Hi, this is Brad Linder from Lilliputiting, and today I'm unboxing an Acer Aspire 1410 that I received from B&H Photo and Video in New York. Now, if you've been watching this YouTube channel or paying attention to Lilliputiting.com for a while, you might know that I've actually already received an Acer Aspire 1410 in the past. What makes this one different is that it ships with Windows 7 Home Premium, and in addition to that, it has a new dual-core Intel Celeron processor, which should provide faster performance than what you get out of the earlier model, which had a Core 2 Solo processor. So let's go ahead and open this up. The box looks pretty much the same. It's a fairly attractive box. On the side you have the specifications, the Acer Aspire 1410-2801 with a 1.2 GHz Intel Celeron SU2300 processor, 802.11b Draft N Wi-Fi, 6-cell battery. A couple more pictures on the back. And let's go ahead and open this box. There's a starter guide that even involves how to take everything out of the box, put the battery in, plug it in, etc. The laptop itself is on top. We'll take a closer look at that in just a moment. Underneath the laptop compartment you have a powered brick, addendum information, international traveler's warranty, and the quick start guide. Battery. And the rest of the power adapter. Now the battery is a 6-cell 48 watt-hour 4400 mAh battery, which I believe is the same as on the prior version of this laptop. So the primary difference is really going to be in the operating system and the processor. So let's take a look at the computer itself. Make sure you can see that okay. There you go. It supports multi-gesture support, multi-touch gestures on the touchpad, and it has a little indication of how that works here. Specifications written on the side, Intel Celeron, Windows 7 pictures, or stickers. On the side you've got HDMI port, USB, power, VGA, vent. The other side has 2 more USBs, so it's a total of 3. Ethernet, headphone, microphone, headphone, and an SD card slot, which handles pretty much SD. It looks like it doesn't appear to be a memory stick slot. On the top you've got a glossy lid. The bottom has 2 access panels for updating the RAM, hard drive, and other information or other components. You've got 2 toggles here. one for Bluetooth, and the other one doesn't say, but I'm going to presume that that is for Wi-Fi. Yeah, the other one is right underneath the wireless indicator. And there are a couple of indicator status LEDs over here. Let's go ahead and put the battery in and see if it's got any juice. And it does appear to be powering up, so that's always a good sign. Hello, you can see me in the reflection of the glossy screen. Now this is the first boot, so it might not boot directly into Windows. It might go through a setup screen, which could take a while, but it might not. Let's see. Now, what I'll be particularly interested in with this device is to see how it performs on CPU-intensive tasks like transcoding audio and video when compared with the earlier model, and when it comes to high-definition flash video. Looks like it does go through a setup screen, so this could take a little while. But the Acer Aspire 1410 and the Acer Aspire, the Acer Aspire 1410 has integrated GMA 4500 MHD graphics. Now that's a step above the GMA 950 graphics that you get with most Intel Atom-powered netbooks, but this laptop's not significantly larger than a netbook. I mean, it's a little bit larger. It has an 11.6-inch high-resolution display. But when I had the version with a Core 2 Solo processor, it still wasn't fast enough to handle high-definition flash video or high-quality flash video from websites like YouTube or Hulu. And what I really want to know is whether the dual-core model does have a little bit more oomph to it to handle that. Adobe has announced that the next-generation version of Flash Player 10.1, will include hardware acceleration support, but there's that hardware acceleration, as far as I know, is going to be for NVIDIA graphics, ATI graphics, not necessarily Intel integrated graphics. Just skip through that for now. So here we are finalizing the Windows 7 Home Premium setup. And it says it's going to take another 2 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video because it's already gotten long enough, but we'll have more coming up on littleputing.com and on this YouTube channel in the future. This is Brad Linder with Littleputing and the Acer Aspire 1410 with the dual-core Intel Celeron CULV, Consumer Ultra Low Voltage Processor. This is a demo unit that was sent to me by B&H Photo and Video in New York.